All right, cool. So check this out, guys. So yeah, getting into the call. This is an IBO call. This is the IBO call 100%. So if you do not know, you want to write this down. The business boils down to two things. And I was talking to Riyadh as well too. And if you are building a business, nothing's wrong with that because again, this time if you're building a business, when you do run up residuals, you know that you're gonna put your money into cryptocurrency. So if you're somebody that's a full-time entrepreneur, you don't want to only just trade. You not only want to trade, but you want to have multiple streams of income and leverage the platform for what it actually gives you 1,000%. Because all of the revenue that you actually making, you're putting that back into cryptocurrency, which is assets, 100%. So if you, this is the thing, guys. You have to understand, like, you just can't, like, if you limit yourself to one thing, you're gonna literally hold yourself back. Literally, I'm gonna let y'all know this, and I'm gonna let y'all know this just because you know y'all my or. So I was at Riyadh yesterday. Like, I was with Riyadh yesterday. Riyadh literally showed me this man has 400K liquid cash, but why? Because he held Chairman 50 for a long period of time. And when he did that, he took the income and he put that into all investments. He was a good steward of his income. So what I'm telling you this time, as you running it up, you're gonna be able to actually, juice the comp plan for everything it is, put that into investments and live off of your money. Right. So what I'm saying is, guys, you have to understand right now, we're not in 2021. We all the way in 2025 right now, 100% facts. But when it comes to your business, the business boils down to two things. It boils down to it's nothing but leadership development and belief. Leadership development and belief. Leadership development and belief. And I say this to say like this. Guys, momentum comes, momentum goes. Momentum comes, momentum goes. Meaning this, as momentum comes, and if you don't have enough leaders developed under you, the momentum is going to go out the next month. That's one thing that I learned. But if you have leaders developing, like you guys are on the call right now, as you have a lot of individuals plugging into these calls, learning the system, learning how to plug a person in, guess what? You're developing leaders. And as you have leaders developing, when momentum comes in, it sticks because your leaders develop. But if momentum comes in, a wave of people come in, but leaders not developed, meaning they don't know the system, they don't know what to do. Guess what? People fall right back out the business 30 to 60 days later. So what I'm saying is, guys, an organization with layers of leaders, layers of platinum 150s, layers of platinum 600s, platinum 1000s is a mature organization because momentum what comes, momentum goes. Momentum comes, momentum goes. So when momentum goes, that's when you need to be developing the most. So when the momentum comes again, it sticks. And then it goes again. Develop more leaders. As it comes again, boom, boom, boom. So what I'm saying is, an organization with layers of leaders is a mature organization. So this is the thing. I'm about to get into, developing leaders as well too. So check this out. If you're somebody that's, doing a business aspect as a person, you want to make sure that you plug it into every single Zoom call that's going on in the schedule. Why do you want to do that? Reason being is because you want to always remain a student. You want to learn with the intent to teach one day. You want to learn with the intent to teach one day. Guys, it's only February right now. Guys, we have an event in this month. We have an event in March, April, May. We have a big event every single month this year. So what does that mean for the organization? Momentum. So if momentum hits and you're not developed, you don't know the system, and your people don't know the system, they're going to fall out because you're not developing yourself, because you won't show up for yourself. So what I'm saying is, guys, you want to position yourself for the momentum, meaning you want to show up to the calls every day, take notes with the intent to do it one day, right? And this thing is called, like I said, LAT. You want to learn, apply, and then teach. Guys, do you know that when you're teaching somebody, that's giving, and anything that you give, you get to keep? Every time you teach, this is actually giving. You want more, give more. A person that have a lot is a person that gives a lot. When you teach, you're giving. So you want to always learn with the intent to teach. And I'm talking to all of the future leaders on the line, right? So you want to master the system, because this thing, when a person gets started, guys, you want to do the same thing that your mentor did. An example, if you plug in with Yamila, The same thing that Yamila did for you when she plugged you in, you want to do the same thing for the people that you're plugging in. An example is this, guys. An example is this. When a person gets started, a person should not go 2 and free or go platinum 150 or platinum 600 if that person has not made money. You want to make sure that a person get plugged into the system the right way. Show them go live. Show them the discipline plan, right? Plug them into the hourglass training. Make sure that they know the system. Make sure that they know how to get their 8%. Because if you don't know how to do that, you're not going to teach the next person how to do that. Guys, everything that you do on a daily basis that your mentor helped you do the same thing for the people that you're plugging in yourself. If you're somebody that's building a business or getting your scholarship knocked out, right? It's one system, it's one band, one sound. Because if you not following the system, getting your 8% a day, you're going to plug in 3 people, 6 people, 30 people, and then they're not going to know what to do because you as a leader not doing what you're supposed to be doing. I really hope this, I hope this make, because again, they say that you want to duplicate the right habits. And if you're not showing up, you're not really becoming nobody different. If you're not learning, you're not becoming nobody different. So what do you have to teach the next person? If this making sense, drop some ones in the chat box. Because I don't want to just talk. I just want you guys to get the psychology part behind it. I just want you guys to get the psychology part because again, so to whom much is given, much is required. See, these ranks is not just a rank, they are responsibility. And if you can't handle the receipt, to whom much is given, much is required. The only reason why you don't have what you want right now is because you're not ready for the responsibilities that comes with it. The only reason why you don't have what you want is because you're not doing what you need to do where you at right now. Because if you did what you need to do where you at right now, you're going to have more. To whom much is given, much is required. So you have to be duplicating the right habits. But before I can duplicate the right habits within my people, I have to first show up. I have to first plug in. If I'm not plugging in, if I'm not showing up, what do I have to duplicate? What do I have to give if I'm somebody that wants to build the business? I hope this making sense, right? Another thing too, guys, you want to write this down. When a person get results, you want to ask them this question. Who do you know that don't know how to do what you just did? I'm going to tell you guys why. Who do you know that don't know how to do what you just did? And after they do it, you need to get a list of 30 names from them. And the reason I say this is this, guys. You want to live in a launch. What's the launch? The launch is getting the person to get their 30 name list to be able to help them, smash out their goal. Why do I say this? Because again, an organization with layers of leadership is a mature organization. If you don't have any platinum 150s being popped, you don't really have a mature organization. You're not really developing leaders. This opportunity is all about what? It's all about what? It's all about what? It's all about leadership development and momentum. Leadership development and momentum. But if I'm getting people paid and then people aren't being launched, you're not launching people, you're not developing leaders. You're just developing followers. If you're not launching people in your business every day, you are not developing leaders. You're just creating a whole group chat full of followers. Everybody that's following you is just followers because they don't take action without you. But if you're launching people, you're putting people in a position to put new potential leaders. That's the biggest thing that I learned. Biggest revelation that I had 1,000%. So family, you want to live in a launch. But before I can launch somebody, that person has to know the system. But how they going to know the system if I don't know the system? So when a person get results, boom, guess what, guys? The most important person in your organization is the newest person. Because momentum is what? Energy, enthusiasm, and belief. So the newest person that's coming in is extremely excited. Extremely excited. And being that they're extremely excited, that's new momentum. See, when you help them get paid, they listen better. And when they have excitement, they inspire. Guys, guess what? When a person excited, they inspire. And when they're inspired, they don't look at the facts. It takes excitement and inspiration to knock out what? Goals. So it's easy for them to knock out 2 and 3. It's easy for them to go platinum 150. Why? Because they're excited. They're believing what it says in the good text. All things are possible to those that believe. What's belief? Energy, enthusiasm, and belief. That's belief. So what I'm saying is, guys, you want to really, really put a focus. If you put a focus towards making sure your people get paid intentionally, you're platinum 600. Shout out Saul, brand new platinum 600. You're platinum 600. If I was you, I will put my energy and focus towards getting everybody in my organization paid, making sure they know the system. And once they get results, I will launch them. I will launch them because once I get them launched and they go 2 and 3 platinum 150, guess what? They're gonna do it because they're excited. They're gonna do it because they're inspired. And when people excited, they listen at it. They listen very well. They listen very well. You want to really put your organization in momentum. You want to live in a launch. You want to always launch people because when you're not launching people, you don't have no leaders. You have no leaders. Leadership is the highest paid position in the world. If you think of great leaders, you have LeBron. And I'm going to give you guys an example. See, I really understood this. See, it's leadership over systems. Check this out. The McDonald's brothers. So when the McDonald's brothers first created McDonald's, the McDonald's brothers had a great system. They had a great system. They had $1 million system, but they didn't have the leadership to take McDonald's to $1 billion corporation. It's not until Ray Kroc partnered with McDonald's. When he partnered with McDonald's, he took their system, and because his leadership was on a higher lid than theirs, he took McDonald's to $1 billion corporation. $1 billion corporation. So what I'm saying is, guys, it's going to be leadership and developing new leaders every single day by launching new people every single day. That's going to multiply your organization. See, if I want to see supernatural success in my organization from this point today, tomorrow, up into Lifestyle Leap, I will put my focus towards creating as many platinum 150s as possible. I'll put my focus towards launching as many people as possible on my organization. But before I can launch them, I got to first make sure that they know the system. I got to make sure that they know the 8%. I got to make sure that they plug into every call that's going on in the group chat. And I got to plug in myself to make sure that they plug in. And if they follow in the system, it's going to be easy for them to launch because what they know, they're going to teach they 3. What they know, they're going to teach they 12. What they know, they're going to teach they 30. It's all you duplicating the same habits. It's like, it's a domino effect. And guys, I'm speaking from wisdom because in the past, we would literally launch people and people haven't made money. People wouldn't even know the system. So we would like literally, people go platinum 1,000 times 2,000 and they would literally de-rank a month later, 2 months later, because the people at the, people wasn't making money because they didn't duplicate the right habits in the past. But again, guys, time stands for things I must experience. Things I must experience. But now this time that we know what to do, guess what? Your people getting paid and you duplicating the right habits. It doesn't time. Things I must experience. Time. Everything, your goals will get done in time. So what I'm saying is, guys, you want to prepare yourself for the momentum. I'm telling y'all now because it's going to come. Guys, we have over 200 people coming to the event from our organization alone. 200. So the momentum is coming. The question is this: are you going to be prepared? Are you going to be prepared? What are you going to do leading before the event? That's the biggest thing, right? I just thought I had to, really, really break that down. Drop some sevens in the chat box if you with me, guys. And again, say it, AB. Proper preparation prevents poor performances. Say it, AB. Say it, AB. Proper preparation prevents poor performances. Say it, AB. He know what's going on. We know what's going on. Like literally, it's like it's lit. It's lit. So check this out. So if I'm not launching, I have no leaders being created. Check this out. If I'm the only one that's, again, if I don't launch, write this down. If I'm not launching new people every day, I'm creating an organization full of followers. And followers do what? Followers stay dependent on you. See, the purpose of this is to create as many people independent from you as possible. If people are so dependent on you, you don't really have a business. You really have a job. If people dependent on you, the goal is to become independent, is to get people to become independent from you as fast as possible. That's the goal. That's the end goal, right? Because if they don't become independent, you can't work with new people. But when people become independent, you can have the ability to develop and work with new people, right? For my first timers on the line, y'all might not understand this, but yeah, check this out. So I'm gonna get into the second part. Check this out. So understand this, guys. Someone has already done it before. Somebody has already done it before you. Somebody has already done it before you, right? Everything you're going through has already, like I said, everything that you're going through, somebody has already done it before. Guys, every information that you're gonna hear in this vehicle, somebody has already done it before. You don't necessarily have to create new things. You just have to understand that somebody else has already done it before. Right? And the thing is this, guys, God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth, meaning to listen twice as much as you talk. Guys, being humble doesn't mean that a person is better than you. Being humble means that you recognize that somebody else has something that you do not have. See, everything that you need is found in somebody else. Everything that you need is found in somebody else. Everything that you're not aware of is found in somebody else. Everything, 100%. Right? So all you have to do is follow the trail. It's so easy, guys. If everybody can listen twice as much as they talk and just be able to follow directions, because understand this, your mind needs 3 functions. It needs focus, instructions, and a mentor. See, you have instructions, you have a mentor, but the number one thing, can you focus? I'm gonna say it again. Your mind needs 3 things: focus, instructions, and a mentor. You have a mentor, you have instructions, but can you focus? Right? So all you do is study people with the results. That's all you do. All you do is study people with the results. Why do I say that? Because again, results speak louder than words. Results tell you where you at. Results speaks for itself. Results show you that a person knows what they're talking about. So an example, if you see somebody popping platinum 150s, platinum 600s, platinum 1000, that means that person that's helping that person do that knows what they're doing, because results speak louder than words. And you listen to the people that's getting the results that you want. Right? Another thing too, study the success that's right in front of you. That's another thing. You want to study the success that's happening right in front of you, right? And it's the thing, being first, it's a lot of things that come with it, right? Being first, it's a lot of things that come with it. So what I'm saying is, guys, and there's a lot of people get in this and try to reinvent the wheel. Guys, you don't necessarily want to reinvent the wheel and do your own thing. Guys, being first, it comes with a lot. It comes with a lot with it. So instead of me trying to recreate the wheel, why don't I just do exactly what that person did to get to where they at? Because this is the thing. If you're a mentee, your process to your journey, to your destination should not take the same amount of time as your mentor. Your process should be 10 times faster because they're giving you wisdom. They already been where you've been before. Only thing you have to do is listen and don't even give up your opinion until you get to your destination. Literally, right? This is the thing, guys. Being second, it's a lot easier. I'm going to tell you why being second is a lot easier, right? Because, listen, it's a reason why you are where you at right now. It's a reason why you are where you are right now, right? To be the best leader, you have to to be the best leader, you have to be the best duplicator. To be the best leader, you have to be the best duplicator, meaning you have to be the best launcher, right? Leadership stems from being a student. You can't be a leader if you're not in student mode every day, right? Leadership stems from being a student, right? The key to this business is duplication. It's not about what necessarily works. It's about what really duplicates. It's not about what works. It's literally about what duplicates, right? Understand this, guys. Everything you're looking for is found in the Zoom links. That's another thing. Everything that you're looking for is found in the Zoom links because the person that's doing the Zoom call already have done and been where you at before. So every wisdom that you're looking for is found inside of the Zoom links. You just have to click it because the person that's doing the call has already been where you want to go. So everything that you need is found in the Zoom links. That's wisdom hidden in the Zoom links, right? Because it's coming from that person's heart. Right? Understand this, guys. The play is the play. The play is the play. The play never changes. The only thing that changes is the people that run it. Right? The play is the play. The play never changes. The only thing that changes is the people that run it. Right? Understand this, guys. It takes a village to raise a child, but it takes an investment group to raise a chairman. It takes a village to raise a child, but it takes an investment group to raise a chairman. Right? And most people, if you think of chairman, ain't nothing wrong with going chairman because all that means you have to impact and inspire 500 people. That's called living in purpose. That's another thing. Ain't nothing wrong with being a chairman because all the chairman means that you have to impact 500 lives, 500 people. Ain't nothing wrong with having big goals when it comes to the business. Why? All that means is you have to inspire the world. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So again, it takes a village to raise a child, but it takes an investment group to raise a chairman. 500. Understand this, guys. See, saying 500 lives change is better than saying my life changed. Saying 1,000, saying I've impacted 1,000 people is better than saying that I impacted my life. What holds more weight? What carries more weight? Saying I impacted my life or I impacted the lives of 500 to 1,000 people? What sounds better? What puts more credibility on your name? Purpose. That's you living in purpose, guys. Right? Understand this, guys. The backbone of everything comes to education. And again, it takes see, being a leader requires you being selfless. See, being a leader can be one of the most selfless things you can do because you serving people. You literally serving people 1,000%. Right? But that's another thing. I just really have to put that out there because ain't nothing wrong with saying you want to do it because you just really inspiring other people. But the backbone of everything comes to education, guys. The backbone of everything comes to education. And I'm saying this to say, I've been doing this for 3 years. And being that I've been doing it for 3 years, your third year, you're gonna automatically make 100 grand a month. 50 grand to 100 grand a month, bare minimum. It happens for everybody their third year. Riyadh made 50 grand a month. His third year, it happens to everybody. No cap. You make 50 grand to 100 grand a month. But the thing is this. Me being there for 3, I have a lot of wisdom because I have a lot of experiences. So you have to just understand in this, don't do the bare minimum. Like you want to educate yourself on everything, little thing that you can, especially like if you see yourself going long term, right? You want to be a student and like you want to stay close to your mentor and stay in student mode 1,000%, right? And you want to 10 out of 10 times, everything you need to know is going to be in the Zoom links. 10 out of 10, everything that you need is going to be in the Zoom links, right? So it's 3 questions you need to ask your newest student, right? Nah, scratch that. I want to get all this. And last thing and I'm done. So I want to go over the 5 pillars of a chairman. This is the last thing, and we're going to go ahead and wrap up in 10 minutes. So the 5 pillars of a chairman is this, right? And now you probably wonder, okay, cool, JBL. If I'm somebody that's doing a business aspect and I'm I'm living in purpose. And there's another thing too. Guys, my perspective when it comes to this business is completely different. I don't build this business just to build the business. No, the goal is to build up a platform, to be able to impact people spiritually, mentally, and really help them transform as a person. Not technically, you see, Forex and the platform is just a byproduct to get people paid. But on the back end, the goal you should be thinking in the back of your head is, how can I impact the people that I'm leading mentally, spiritually? And how can I impact them not from a financial aspect, but from a mental aspect? That's called living in purpose. See, most people get frustrated because they only look at people from a just a money aspect. No, the goal is to build up a platform, and I'm telling you guys, you should do the same thing. The goal is to build up a platform so you can live in purpose, and that's the long-term goal. Because when you're living through purpose, guess what? You can enjoy the process. See, most people can't enjoy the process because they're not living in purpose. See, your purpose is your process. As you're going through process, you're starting to live in purpose because you're waking up, inspiring, impacting people's lives. Look at it with that perspective. Don't just look at it from a business perspective, right? If this making sense, drop some 7s in the chat box. I got about 9 minutes left with you guys. We almost done. I got about 9 minutes. It's a different perspective change, guys. You know, really it is. It really is, guys. Right? So it's 5 pillars to a chairman. And these isn't necessarily, and again, you want to go back and apply this and teach it to everybody else you connected to too. So the 5 pillars of a chairman, make this your lock screen a home screen. This is what you need to do every single day to get in a chairman's mentality, right? Because you didn't get in this opportunity to kind of get rich. See, you didn't get this opportunity to go platinum 1,000, platinum 2,000. That shit is not going to retire your family. Oh, my mama. That shit not going to retire your mama. It's either chairman or better. No cap. Think about it. Would you get into an opportunity and trade your life for your goals to only make 5 G's a month? You can go work a corporate job and make 5,000 a month. Why not reach for the moon and say, I want to go chairman? That's 6 figures or better, right? Nobody in your family ever made 6 figures. So it's either chairman or better, right? We're not in this to play small. 100% facts. Talk to me. So the 5 pillars of a chairman is this. Number 1 is get on trainings and get educated. Number 1 is get on trainings and get educated. Take out the time to get on trainings and get educated. Number 2, plug into the system to get duplicatable results. Second pillar, plug into the system to get duplicatable results. Duplicatable results is basically results that everybody can get. Everybody can plug into Go Live and get results. Everybody can plug into Hourglass and get results. Everybody can plug into Swipecoin and get results. Swipecoin did about 4,300 pips. That's about $4,000 last month if you would have used Swipecoin. The products work 100%. So number 2, plug into the system to get duplicatable results. An example, Go Live is duplicatable. You're a business. See, you're in the business, but the business isn't working for you. See, when you plug into a system to get duplicatable results, something that anybody can plug into, that's getting duplicatable results. That means that your business is working for you. When you plug people into Go Live, the products, your business is working for you. See, most people be in the business, but the business don't work for them because they don't plug people to get duplicatable results. The business have to work for you, right? Pillar number 3, prospecting call. You're getting on a prospecting call every single day to learn how to do it. Every day, make sure that, and second thing, every day, make sure that you're getting people on an opportunity call. If you're part-time, you need to have bare minimum, if you're part-time, you need to have bare minimum 5 people a day on a call. If you're full-time, 10 plus if you're full-time. So you're getting on it to learn every day. So you're getting on it to learn it every day. Every day, make sure that you get prospects on an opportunity call. And then you're getting on it to learn how to do it one day. So you're getting on it to learn. Second thing, you're making you every day, make sure that you get prospects on an opportunity call. And then the third thing, get on it to learn how to do it one day. Guys, if you're a new developing leader, the calls you see going on in the group chat, you're going to do it one day. You're going to do it one day, 100% facts. And if you're scared of it, don't even stop building a business. Don't even impact lives because you're going to do it one day. So when you see your mentor do an op call, be prepared because you're going to do it one day. You see your mentor do an Hourglass call, be prepared because you're going to do it one day. Who are you going to do it for? You're going to do it for your organization because in the future, you're going to be a Platinum 1000 leading 30 people. So you're going to position yourself to learn it. So for when it's your time to come, you're going to prepare. Because again, to whom much is given, much is required. Yes, chairman is not just a title. It's a huge responsibility. It's a responsibility. To whom much is given, much is required. But if you don't want to take on responsibilities, that's when you go work a job. See, if you don't want to make 6 figures, 7 figures, that's when you go work a job. Because the people that do want to take on responsibilities, they can live their life and live luxury. But because you don't want to take on those responsibilities, you can get paid what they want to pay you, working a job. But if you want to go P1000, live the life you want to live, be okay taking responsibilities. It's a different mindset. So number 4, we almost done. Number 4, on the 5 pillars to a chairman, host a training every day. Host a training. I'm talking about you. I'm talking to you, Platinum 150s, Platinum 600s, Platinum 1000s. Host a training every day. It doesn't matter what the rank is. Host a training. Doesn't matter the rank. This is going to be a huge part of your growth. There's going to be a huge part of your growth. Put yourself out there to make yourself uncomfortable. Things are going to start things are going to start moving. Things are going to start as you start moving. Host a training. It's about you adding value. Value is just helping people understand. Meaning this, if you're a Platinum 600, don't just wait for your mentor to do something for you. You're a Platinum 600. Go host a training for the 12 people in your organization. Over anything, just give them value. You're a Platinum 1000. Yo, yeah, we got the regular calls going on, but go do another call for your organization. Do a private call for your organization. Give them value. You're a Platinum 2000. Yeah, we got the regular calls going on, but yo, go do a call for your organization without your mentor telling you. Go give them value. Platinum 150. You got 3 people in. Do a call for your organization. Teach them how to use Hourglass. Platinum 150s. Do a call for your organization. Y'all watch Go Live together. Platinum 150s. Guys, P150s, P600s, P1000, those are organizations. So host a training. It doesn't matter the rank. This is going to be a huge part of your growth because, again, the more you give, the more you receive. See, the more you teach, The more you teach, the more you give, the more people listen to you. But if you're not doing a call every day on, just anything, then people not going to listen to your organization, because yeah, they hear from JVL. Yeah, they hear from the other leaders, but when are they going to hear from you? You're a platinum 600, platinum 150, but what are you doing for the people that you brought in? I hope this is making sense. This making sense. Drop some tools in the chat box. We almost done. If this making sense, drop some tools in the chat box. Guys, it's about spreading more love. It's about spreading more light. It's about spreading more love, spreading way more light, giving more energy to the people that supporting you. I'm telling y'all, this what it's really about. All right, we almost done. Last thing. Like I said, number 5 to the 5 pillars of a chairman. Call your team today. Calling your team today. The mistake people do is they do step 5 without doing steps 1 through 4. Calling your team to provide an understanding to them. If you're a platinum 150, call your people. You're calling your people to provide an understanding for them. Your job is to just help them understand. That's it. That's all. If I'm a platinum 150 and I got 3 people plugged in, I'm gonna call my people every day to make sure that they are. Hey, have you had your 8% done? Hey, have you plugged into Millie, Matt, or D.O. Wood session? Do you understand the compound plan, the discipline plan? Okay, cool. But again, platinum 600s. You calling your team. Called all 12 people today. Hey, make sure your people making money, because if they're not making money, they're not gonna plug in. The people that talk the most in the group chat is the people that's plugged in the most. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but the people that talk the most in the group chat is the people that's making money. People talk when they making money. People talk when they plugged in. People talk when they understand. Platinum 1000s. You should be calling your platinum 600s, platinum 150s. Are your people getting paid? Is they plugged in? Have they seen results today? Right? That's how it should go, guys, because the goal is this. If people supposed to walk off their job and do this full time, how are they supposed to do that if you as a leader not even calling them, checking up on them, making sure they get results? If I'm a platinum 150 and I got a P1000 mentor, my P1000 mentor shouldn't be calling my people, making sure they get paid. It's your responsibility as a platinum 150 to make sure your people get paid. Same thing for your platinum 600. Your P2000 leader should not be calling your phone asking you if your people getting paid. That's your business. That's your family. So you call them and you make sure they get paid. Right? And again, guys, I didn't want to be long at all. But that's pretty much all I really want to talk about. I didn't want to be long at all. But if you got some value, guys, drop some 777s in the chat box. But this has been a very informative call. 100%, guys. I feel like you guys got everything you need to become successful. 100%. If you're a new person, this might have been a lot to you, but you're gonna understand it later down the line. This call will go on YouTube 1000%. So if you need the recording, it will be dropped tomorrow morning. So with that being said, I love y'all.